Before the world sees your wins, your soul has to feel your work. It's the reps nobody applauds that produce the wins that do, all through a shifting of your identity into a dominator. This is all done in the dark every single day. So let me be your guide as I welcome you to this episode of the Dark Work Daily. Hey, Friday reset. As we head in this next week, I'm going to give you kind of a lay of the land what we got coming up. Maybe that'll be something that's beneficial for you guys. For the last few years, I've focused primarily on a Speak to Freedom brand. The brand that has allowed me to serve other people in building their message. I've done a great job, and that doesn't stop. That's actually going to continue growing and building, and I'm excited at the future of what that's going to provide for the world. But on the backside, I've been pretty consistent at speeches, consulting, but the coaching side, I've let it slowly creep along in the background. And it hasn't quite gotten to the level in the space that I want it to. But I realized that some of the hindrances wasn't because of anything more than I was slow playing it, because I think I know how successful it's going to be. And I don't say that in an arrogant space or some way. I know it because what's going to do is it's going to demand a lot of me. It's going to serve a lot of people. I'm going to have to reconfigure who I am. I'm going to have to upgrade my internal operating system as a man to handle the people, the service, the team, the tech, all that stuff. Not all of it individually and not, touching directly to me, but I got to handle a lot of stuff. And with that's going to come a different level of engagement from the world needing Anthony. Well aware of it. And I think what happens is that scares me from what it may detract from in my personal life. When my marriage first fell apart, I was in a space of pursuing heavily business and building something, creating something, and I lost my entire sense of groundedness, which was my family, and that pursuance. And I still got this deep-seated fear of if I work too hard, I might lose that. I'm not. My wife has told me many times, she's like, there's no level of work you could do right now that would make that happen. So I know that, but it's still that little underlying piece I need to grift through. But the truth is I know that when it goes, there's going to be a lot pulled from me, and I want to make sure, which I can never be sure, that I adapt to it. And I think I've used that good excuse, it's not a good enough excuse, to a fault. Because there's no way that I'm prepared for something before I have the problem. You can't 100% prepare for the problem that you haven't seen, haven't experienced. I don't know what my life will look like when I do that. I don't know if I'm going to be 100% gone or 100% present. But I do know this, the young guy I was when I first did that at 26 years old, almost, 15, 16 years ago, is not the same guy I am now. My naivete and desire to protect my ego is keeping me in a space of slow. And I need to move out of that place. And not even that I need to, but I am. I've made some pretty good investments in some things that are being built right now. They're going to allow me to create a beautiful ecosystem for people to come into and experience this idea and this brand, this world of dark work. Everything from the apparel portion down to the way we serve individuals as a coaches and a community and everything. It's a beautiful dance that I can't wait to dance. Yesterday I had a chance to dig into the platform a little bit because we're building it from scratch, and it is seamless, it is cool, it is beautiful. And I'm really excited to see what comes to fruition from it. But the truth of the matter is I have to step in and experience that to change and adjust myself to fit that. And I got to push into it. And so I say this to you in a sense of, one, keep an eye out because this is the time. Now more than ever, it's the time. I have put a lot of time, energy into something that is transparently clear. This is the time to get this going. And then two, I'm saying this for accountability from the world. I'm not going to let a bunch of excuses that don't serve me remove me from serving others. Because if they don't serve me, I can't serve you. That's just the goal, serve you. So the way I'm going to spin things up, a lot of rhythm, a lot of scheduling, a lot of execution. I'm going to have to retrain my brain to get after it in ways I haven't done in probably a decade. It's just different. I get after it now, but I know what that pull is going to be. But here's the thing: is I like what it's going to come to be in myself. I like what's coming in a sense of the feel it has. I like how it's making me have to gear up. It's like a football game. You know that you're about to hit the field and you're going to play a really tough game, but you have all the tools and all the team and all the scouting and everything you need to win. We have all that, but I got to play the game. And if I think about it this way of playing the game, we'll call it, the game can be won. And for me, that's the most beautiful piece of it, is to win the game. And you don't win the game and it's the end. It's a series of games. But this next season, this game we're about to play, I can't wait to win it, because winning means that you win. And I can't wait to help you win.
If this episode stirred something in you, good. That means there's work to be done. Don't ignore it, because listening is just the beginning. Because real change happens when you engage and you commit. So I invite you to join the Dark Work community inside the Dark Work app, which is where you communicate with amazing people on the same journey as you. You can find them on the App Store and the Google Play Store right now. Step into the conversations that sharpen your habits, strengthen your identity, and keep you locked in to the Dark Work.